Hey guys, it's Liv. I am on the floor and it is echoing in here right now because I got a new couch and right now I'm waiting for it to be delivered. But that is okay because my, first of all, dark hair is back, and second of all, tomorrow or today, depending on what day you are watching this, it is my birthday. My birthday is August 26th and I am going to be 24 years old. So today we've got some super tasty and, as always, vegan back to school portable lunch ideas. So whether you are going back to college, university, high school, grade school, no school if you're just going to work, whatever, these are really good for taking with you because you don't need to reheat them if you don't want to. They're like super easy to throw together the night before. I don't know about you guys, but when I was in grade school and high school, I used to make my lunches the night before, and it was just such a time saver in the morning. It meant I had more time to do my makeup in the morning and eat a good breakfast and play with my dog. So yeah, I really hope this video is helpful for you guys. I hope you enjoy it, and let's get into it. The first thing we're going to do is make the pesto. So I added into my little food processor some almonds, basil, lemon juice, nutritional yeast for a little bit of a cheesy flavor, and some garlic olive oil. If you want to add garlic and then add olive oil separately, that's totally fine, but since I had garlic olive oil, I just added that. And then I just pulsed that and blended that until it was a smooth pesto consistency. And then for the chicken, I used the Gardein chicken wings. Like they're not breaded, they're just like little chicken pieces, and I thought that this would just work really well for the pesto, so I just cooked those in a little bit of oil in a frying pan until they started to brown, and then I just chopped them up and put them in a bowl to mix with the pesto. This looks so scarily like real chicken. I can't believe that companies are making things that look like meat out of plants. It just completely baffles me and blows my mind, but it tastes really good and it works really well in this recipe, so don't be afraid if it looks like chicken. It still is obviously not made of meat at all, and it just makes for a really high protein, delicious, and filling lunch. Then once that was mixed with the pesto, I just cut a pita pocket in half and stuffed each side with some spinach and some sprouts, followed by the pesto chicken and some diced red bell pepper. For this sandwich, you can pretty much do whatever type of combination of veggies you like. My personal favorite is some red onion, thinly sliced cucumber, some sliced tomato, a few slices of this Daya Monterey Jack style vegan cheese, and then I used an everything bagel for this. Of course, you can use bread or whatever, but I find bagels are just more filling and a little bit more hearty for a lunch. I spread a little bit of vegan mayo on that. I also was going to add that you could use hummus too. I think that would be really super delicious on this. And then I just assembled the sandwich with the vegan cheese, tomato slices, cucumber slices, some sprouts because they just add a really nice flavor and crunch, and then the red onion. For this salad, you are going to cook some quinoa according to the package directions, and then in the meantime, you can slice up some cucumber. I just diced mine into quarters like this, and then I also chopped up some green onion, and then I also chopped up some red bell pepper into little pieces too. Once the quinoa is done cooking and has cooled, you can add it to a big bowl with the veggies and stir that up until it's all combined. And for the falafel, I use these Yves falafel balls. These are so convenient. You can just pop them in a frying pan and heat them up until they get a little bit brown and crispy. And then I actually don't find that I need to reheat them. I like eating them cold, but I do like to brown them a little bit in the pan before adding them to this salad. And then while those are cooking, you can make the sauce. So for the sauce, I just did a few teaspoons of tahini, lemon juice, a little bit of water to get the right consistency, and then a little tiny bit of soy sauce and maple syrup because I just find it balances the flavor super well. Then I just like to assemble the salad by adding it to a container, and then I add the falafel pieces in and drizzle the sauce over top. And then as a little bonus idea, I wouldn't suggest this for lunch because it would melt, but if you want to take a breakfast on the go or just pack this for a snack, a berry smoothie with granola on top is such a good snack. It'll give you lots of energy, and it just easily adds another serving of fruits and veggies if you're trying to get more. So I just add some orange juice, bananas, strawberries, and blueberries to a blender and blend it up until it's nice and thick, just so that the granola doesn't sink to the bottom. So as you can see, this one was super thick and really hard to pour into the jar, but pouring it into a portable jar and then just popping the granola on top works really well. I used to take this all the time when I went to early classes in university, and it was a lifesaver. So definitely recommend doing this if you want a breakfast on the go or kind of like an early to mid-morning snack. And then the last thing I wanted to point out is that my chewy chocolate chip cookies are an amazing addition to any lunch, so I will link the recipe for those below as well. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope these recipes were helpful for you. As usual, they will all be linked in the description box below. If you guys like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up or leave a comment below and let me know. I love you so much. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!